everyone, it's July. Well, actually no, it's June at the moment, but in a few days it'll be July, and I'm making a video for Claire's Crafty Corner's July Christmas collaboration. It's called Christmas in July. So here we go. I've got some nice little snowflakes. I've got some gorgeous glitter that I have no idea where I got that from, and I have got some Eco Pour. Now this is from Just For You Online. They have sent me this to test, so I shall give you my honest opinion, and then if it's as good as a lot of their other stuff, I shall go ahead and order some more. But yeah, we thought I'd have a go with this rather than resin for a change. And it cures white. You just add water, as it says, and it's meant to be ecologically friendly. Right, got a jug of water as well. Let's see how we go. First thing I wanted to do was take these little moulds here and put some glitter in the ends of them. Now this is going to go everywhere, so I've got my rather festive looking little red mat out to catch it. I'm going to hold it over the pot while I do that. I need to get some smaller spoons. Now the object of this game is to see whether the Eco Pour will stick to the resin. I know Jesmonite does. Obviously we know that resin does. Does Eco Pour is the next question. Now I've used different types of something similar before, namely Aquacast, but I've never tried sticking glitter in it like this. This is more of a thing you do with resin, isn't it? So yeah, I just want to see if it works. So as you can see, I've put quite a bit in the end of each of these. And the idea is I want this kind of, it's almost like a rose gold come pinky. I don't quite know what it is, this glitter. It just looked pretty when I picked it up and I thought, oh, that's the one, we'll have that. Don't ask me where I got it from, no idea. This is one I've had kicking around for ages, could have been from anywhere. My current glitter suppliers that I tend to use for everything are Jam Pot glitters and Glitter Stella as well. So, but this honestly, I have no idea where it came from. So I'm just teasing it up a little bit to try and get it a bit sort of even. And I'm not pushing it into these spikes here, as you can see. Although I could, but I'm not going to. Right, I'm going to pop the lid back on that. Just wanted to do that first because obviously, you know, I've only got so much cure time while once the Eco Pour's mixed up. Right, let's open up this Eco Pour then. Got my little jug of water. It is, I've just been reading the label on the back. You mix up, it's 30 parts water, 100 parts the powder. So I haven't got my gloves on because it's meant to be safe, so I'm not worrying. And I'm just going to start shoveling the powder in. I'm going to probably end up with way too much here, but what I'm going to do, I've got a load of like spare moulds kicking around, so I shall do some spare moulds as well. And they said just add the powder to it. Now, I'm not measuring this. Obviously you're supposed to, but I just don't do measuring. Aren't I terrible? I do apologise for Just For You Online if you're watching this and you're thinking, no, you're doing that all wrong. Well, I'm sorry. But I'm going to mix this, just keep chucking it in until I get like a creamy consistency. That's actually not far off, I think. You see, I'm getting quite like it's thicker than milk already. Now, the first thing I'm noticing is this in its raw state is a lot whiter than Jesmonite and Aquacast for the ones that I've used. Which clearly has an advantage if you're trying to put colours into it. Or if you just want a nice bright white. There you go. That's really quite creamy now. I'm going to have way too much mixed up, aren't I? But I'm giving this a good stir. Yeah, let's just put a little bit more. I'll put the packet out of the way where I won't knock it over, because knowing me, I will knock it over. Right. Sorry if my sound's a little bit odd today, by the way. I've basically forgot to plug my microphone in, and I've just realised. Right, something to wipe that stick with. Now the jug, I should be able to just wipe out the jug afterwards. Oops. So no worrying about my jug needing to be cleaned up. Right, let's have our little stars back in the middle. Now I'm pouring this in, just hoping that the glitter will stay, some of it anyway, in contact with the silicone and will be stuck to the aquapore. Sorry, not aquapore, ecopore. So we'll see. Now it's meant to cure really quickly. It's quite warm here, so I'm expecting it to do so anyway. So doing the same with this one. Just filling it up. And then what's left, I am just going to chuck into a mould somewhere. What have I got? Yeah, I could chuck it in the frog if I hadn't put water in it already. Anyway, I'll find something to chuck the remainder into, because there's quite a bit left and I don't really want to waste it. Then we'll be back for the demould. Oh, I know, I've got a cat's paw here. Let's chuck it in there. There we go. I did mix way too much up. Right, see you for the demould and we'll see what's happened. See you in a bit. Right, let's see what's going on here then. I'm going to start demoulding these little pieces. Isn't that nice? I'm still going with my observation of it being whiter in its raw state than aquacast and I think jesmonite. It's been about an hour. I did leave it a decent length of time. I think it's meant to demould a lot quicker than that, to be honest, but I wanted to let it really cure and it really has. Nice. It's always nice to have a drawer full of bits like this, isn't it? To, you know, whenever I want just a blank something to play with. Let's get this little cat paw out that I chucked it in as well. Then we'll get brave and do the snowflakes. And this is quite chunky, so I wanted to see quite how it would behave in this. Nice. No idea what I'm going to do with that. But look, completely bubble free and smooth. Do like it as a material. It's looking good. Now the question was, does the glitter stick to it? Well, the glitter on the back certainly hasn't. I hope it has, because that would be an awful shame, wouldn't it? If it hasn't, I'm going to get and chuck some. Look, it's going everywhere. I'll chuck some resin in these and we'll do it again just with good old-fashioned resin. But I did want to try this stuff out, so you know, it was worth doing. This stuff dries nice and hard, and it feels nice. Some of the glitter's gone. Yes, it's stuck. Not all of it, but a decent amount has stuck. Isn't that pretty? Right, and I've got it all over my hands. God, glitter really is the devil's work, isn't it? Now, of course, I could lacquer it or something, couldn't I, to make sure it stays? But yeah, why not? Don't think I need to particularly. Now this mould is a devil to get off. I think last time I did it like this. I pulled all the long pieces off first, and of course that's where the glitter is. Look, I missed a bit in the end there. Yeah, I think that's what I did. And I missed a bit in the end there too. That's me being incompetent. I should have squished the ends. But never mind. For the purposes of testing the material and my question as to whether glitter stuck to it, it's fine. It's doing the job. Loads of glitter in there still, look. But yes, look, it's stuck. There's some coming away, but that's just where it went a bit mad and it's a bit thick. But quite a lot of it has. If I just brush the loose off, let's get a little brush. Yeah. And like I said, the thing that's impressed me most is how white it is. That's really nice. Let's push this away and I'll just wipe the top off here. Then what I've got is some bales to put onto these. I'm going to drill a little hole. This has ended up as, it's almost like a rose gold, isn't it? So here we go, let's do that. We can see what we're doing a bit better now. Get it off my hands a bit. There we are. So because this has ended up kind of almost like rose gold, I thought what I would do is drill some little holes in it, in the points, and because I don't think this has got any. Yeah, it hasn't got the little holes in the points, so I'm going to have a go at drilling it. So I'll let you know how drilling it goes. And then I've got these pinch bales. And then of course I just put a little bit of cord so they can be hung on a Christmas tree. But they're a kind of a rose gold colour as well. So there we go. I'll come back to you. I'm going to let these really finish drying out, and then I'll have a go with my little drill and we'll see how it behaves being drilled. Right, I've left these for a few more hours. Let's have a look and see if we can drill through this Eco Pore stuff. I'm going to go for this one because it's got no glitter on it, so we can see what's going on easier. So this is a bit of a tester because I'm going through right on the corner, where if anything it would be weaker. It's dried really hard. That's going to be quite hard to drill. I'm going, although I am going gently. Let's turn it up. Let's just go for it. Goodness me, this stuff's tough. That is, I'm surprised how hard this is. I wouldn't want to have to try and sand it when it's dried this, when it's, oh goodness me, when it's cured up this much. Yeah, we're through. And it hasn't broken. Well, that's good to know. Oh, by the way, people sometimes ask me about this little drill. I will put you the I will put you the links for my little little cordless grill down in the description as well, because people have been asking about it. Right, let's open up these pinch bales. Just hope they're big enough. I'm just going to get some pliers. If not, I have got some bigger bales anyway. It's just that these happen to be what looks like an appropriate colour. So on report, some of the glitter is still coming off, but not, yeah, I'm going to be left with a fair bit. There we are. Yeah, it's gone on. And where did I put the other one? There it is. There we go. So they're just pinch bales. I'll put you links for those as well. But now those are ready to go onto your Christmas tree. So I'll have a little clean up, take a couple of photos for you, and we're done. So thanks, Claire, for organising the collaboration. And I think the next one's will be for Halloween, I think. Don't think there's another one before then, so I'll see you all for that. Now everyone, please do have a look at the link, which I will put down below once the collaboration is all live, because there will be a whole collection of other creators all linking their videos in this big playlist that Claire's putting together for Christmas in July. So do take a look at all of the videos in that playlist. There'll be some really fun and really very varied stuff in there for you to have a look at. And yeah, enjoy. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you'd consider subscribing, the links for that are below. Big shout out and thank you to my new channel members. It's really great to have you on board, and watch this space for some members only videos that I'll have coming out soon. Thanks everyone. See you for the next one.